Hi, friends. It's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. You guys, welcome to October and the Inspiring Journals monthly challenge. Holy cow. Thank you and shout out to Kia Creates for inviting me and letting me be a part of this challenge. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just start there. So let's see what we can do. My prompt is rough rips. I know. And so I literally don't know, you guys, but there is one thing that I know has to go on to rough rips, and that is something that's rough. And anytime there's a prompt like that, I always choose sandpaper. So this little friend will be making its way onto this page. Okay, I am choosing this book I got at Goodwill to do my work in. It's not decorated yet or anything, okay? And I counted ahead to what my number page will be. And so there's nothing else in here, okay? So, and for whatever reason, I don't normally work in a coil book, but for whatever reason, I am completely drawn to doing it horizontally. So we're going to work horizontally today. Now, what does rough rips? What is that prompt? I don't know. We're going to figure it out though. My thought one is this is rough, and everything else we're going to rip. We're going to rip this whole page. I don't know what I'm making. I don't know what we're doing, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're here for fun. So I have a bunch of things on my desk that we're going to rip to get onto this piece of paper. And so I thought it would be fun. I'm just going to go. I don't know, friends. Okay. We're going to figure it out. This is a cupcake holder. And so in order for it to lay flat, it has to have a couple cuts. So we might cut a piece out, or we'll see. Okay. This, I think, so I also interpret rough as hard, okay? Like hard to rip, rough rip, I don't know. I really like the prompts this year. They are like a light and a dark side, if you will. So there's like a soft list and a hard list, if you will. And so I chose the hard one, and I may have outdone myself on this one, friends. So this is drawer liner. And so I think I'm going to try to use this as a background. Now, I don't know, it does rip. Okay, we're going to rip it. Here we go. We're going to just start, okay? Yeah, I mean, but what fun. Okay, it doesn't rip this way as well. Obviously, it's very plasticky. All right. All right. And please tell me you have a little bit on this end. I'm not going to rip the very top edge because it's sitting on this seam right here. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I guess we will rip it because I'm over here. So we have enough. I was going to leave it flat so it sat on this edge, but since we have it, we'll go ahead and do it. So we're going to start with this and see where this goes. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, but what fun. This is my favorite season, and I'm here for it. All right. Peel that whole thing off. And we're going to start with that. Okay. All right, here are my other choices. I chose like this piece of paper, which I love. I got it in Happy Meal, and it's hard for me to rip. Like it's hard for my soul to rip it up. So I might use that. This is handmade paper that was also in Happy Meal, but it is harder to rip because it's like woven. We do have the sandpaper. This is a napkin. And then I have some material that I thought would be fun, and that's kind of hard to rip sometimes. So I think we have some fun things to play with. All right, I do think that we are going to use this guy as maybe our center image, if you will. Now, this guy, let me see what kind of brushes I have here. We're going to rip, but we're going to help. We're going to help ourselves a little bit, right? Okay, I'm going to separate just one. Oh, and we still have another layer to get through. Okay. I like to kind of keep my napkin. Oh, I ripped his skull. Okay. I like to kind of keep my napkins intact. They are a little less easy to rip. So let's do that. And let's see. There's another layer. There we go. All right. So now we'll get around him. And see if we can rip this away. It's not, it's actually very delicate, isn't it? Oh, don't rip your head, please, sir, please. I got a little too much water on there and it spread to his cranium. That's okay. Whoops. All right. So we have this guy. And that's it, folks. That's all we got. All right. So he's going to go on here, you know, somehow. All right. All right. I think... do I want to rip? I'm tempted to rip with the line, but I'm also tempted to rip against the line. Let's play with it a little bit. I don't know. I guess it makes more sense to rip with the line. Okay, let's make some strips like that. Yep, that one got a little fat, but we might trim it down a little bit. Okay, and we're obviously not going to use all this paper, but all right, let's get a piece of this because this is, now I'm tempted because this will go on there, but I'm wondering, I kind of like that. So let's do that. This is already ripped. We're going to rip everything. Nothing on here is going to be cut. No. My poor husband, you guys, I literally took this off of his tool bench. He's going to go out there and be like, where's my sandpaper I was working with? And I can truthfully, honestly, at that moment in my life, probably say I don't know, because I don't know where this journal will be at that exact moment, right? That was what my friends used to do with their kids. When their kids were sleeping or at school or whatever, they'd like clean up and donate their toys or whatever. And then they'd obviously know one day they were missing it, and they'd be crying and they'd be like, Mommy, where's my toy? And she was like, and I can like honestly say I don't know, because like, I mean, I know where I took it, but I don't know what they did with it, right? So she's like, I don't have to tell them. And I'm like, oh my God, that's horrible. But I get it. I do get it. All right, we're going to take, are we? We are. We're going to take a piece of, it. We're just going to do it. Just do it. Okay, we're doing it. We're ripping it. Okay, we're doing it. We're going to take a piece of it. I love this piece of paper so very much. It's going in my kit for the month. Okay, I'm envisioning something like that. And then I think we need a little help on this. and I kind of like all the frayed edges, so. Can you hear my husband upstairs? Do I want to know what he's doing? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Look how bad my scissors are, you guys. All right, I just need a little piece of you. Just a little. There we go. This is going to be fun because we're going to have, I typically, when I do kind of challenges like this, maybe incorporate it into my daily journal, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, we'll see, right? I'm actually filming this before the month actually starts, and so we'll see, but I think I'm going to have a separate journal with all the journal prompts this year, which will be spooky and fun. This scissors, no bueno. We're going to get out the amazing magical scissors that I only save for. Okay, we'll get that going. And then right here we want get us a piece, rip that up. Look at this material, you guys. I got this at a thrift haul a while ago. It has such different variations of color. It's so pretty. All right, so there's that. Okay, so we have some materials. Oh, I don't know about this guy. He kind of doesn't fit in. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Rip. Rip. All right. I would like it if these were a little bit more frayed. Yeah. There we go. We'll just pull them a little bit and help them. All right. Okay. Oops, this edge is not frayed at all, are you? All right. Okay. So there's that. Wow, I wonder if I only need the 3. I think I only need the 3 just because of the size, huh? Okay. Okay, so maybe we're not going to use this. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I don't know. This is pure plastic. Pure plastic. So I don't know if tacky glue is the answer for this or if it's Mod Podge. That's the problem. I just don't know. So, ooh, what are you doing? You're doing your own thing, huh? Oh, you know what this needs? I'm not doing it. I bet you the Yes paste would work on this, huh? All right, here we go. Let's get some glue on here. If you're new here, welcome. I'm super glad you're here. I cannot wait to see all the pages this year. And yeah, super excited to be here. Oh, I wonder if we want to probably ink this up a little bit because it's Halloween, right? Hey, pro tip of the day, ink before you glue, right? Ink before you glue. We might have to get a dauber out. All right. It's not quite. This is also not very good for your ink pads, so don't do this unless your ink pad's like dedicated to crafting and not, you know, fine card making or whatever. We might as well get a little bit more on here because, you know, my husband's... All right, let's do that. Let's... and pray that that sticks. I might even have to go back underneath this. I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it does. We'll see if it holds. The contact paper is just not very sticky. It's old. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and ink that up a bit. Yeah. We'll get them all a little inky. Get some ends on this one. Just kind of distress, right? All right, and then the orange one. I went to work. I touched another ink pad yesterday, and I still had it on my hands this morning. Sometimes I should probably wear gloves or something. I don't know. I know most people don't just stick their fingers in their ink pad, so... Okay, let's start with that. Okay, now let's get this guy on here because I am tempted, but I'm not going to do it. Tempted to use some glitter Mod Podge on this, but I don't have any fine glitter sparkle right now. I know. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Should we use that? That might make my heart happy. Oh, I lied. It's extreme glitter. I mean, but he kind of needs it, right? I mean, that it would make him happy. Let's do extreme glitter on this guy. Or not. Okay, there we go. And we'll close up our ink pad so I don't get it more all over me. Okay. Actually, we'll do a combination. Let me get some of this down. Oh, see, this isn't sticking either. Here, we'll help you out down here too. All right. I'm going to put the clear Mod Podge down here. Get a nice coat down there for him. Okay. And then you kind of get one shot at this, so oh yeah. Okay. And then we'll put the sparkle on top. And just being gentle not to rip that napkin, right? I mean, more so than it's already ripped because we wanted him ripped, but yeah. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I'm just going to put that there for a minute. And then what layers do we want here? Do we want the green's awfully big. So does the green maybe go in the middle? The green definitely goes this way. It goes like that. Sure. All right, same deal, although I'm not too sure we need sparkle on top of this material, but I mean, it can't hurt, right? Let's get a layer down. Like that. And then kind of like that. Okay. So I do think that we can add sparkle on top because we're still going to add the paper. So we'll put some sparkle on here. Now these little threads are going to stay down. They're not going to be floppy. So if I don't want them like in a specific place, we're going to have to put them where we want them because the Mod Podge is going to hold them down. So okay, so that's that. And then my thought was, I don't think we're going to end up using the little spider, but if we do, we got to rip it. So let's see if we want him. Maybe he'll still make the page. Let's see. Oh, I did two at a time. All right. We could kind of put him up here, but I feel like he's taking away from, okay. So this is ripped little strips and yeah. So let's see if we can make some little strips like that. This one's too wide. We're going to rip him smaller. And see what we come up with here. Same thing, right? Okay, so I think we're gonna do that. Now, if we're gonna write on this, we don't want to necessarily Mod Podge over that paper. It's a little bit hard to write on. It's not undoable. It's not completely, yeah. So I'm going to try and leave the Mod Podge just as glue underneath. And if not, we could come in with another glue and whoops, that one ripped a lot. That's okay. Let's see, do we want it? I think we'll do it this way. That's kind of fun. All right. And we'll put and then yeah, I think the Mod Podge is enough to hold it underneath. I think I have enough down there. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. And all right, what do we think about the spider? I mean, I'm tempted. We could put him down here. No, he definitely wants to come down his web, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm going to leave him off. I think it's not needed. What is needed is I would love to, I just don't think I can do it though. I don't think I can rip around these little tiny stars. But we can give it a try. Okay. Oh boy, let's see. Let's see what else we can rip on here. Oh my goodness, that got a little ripped too much. I don't know if that's a workable one. Here's another little one. Here's a, I'm not using more of this paper on this. We could certainly find some other paper to rip up, but this is working. So there's 3 little stars. Here's a good star. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, by the time you guys see this video, we will be well into October. I hope you guys are playing along. And I am so looking forward to seeing all the posts and trying them out. I just love all the different ideas about how to interpret different prompts. And I haven't done any prompts really. Well, that's not true. I did a couple months, but not like really kind of collage-y stuff like this in a separate page, if you will. So I'm really actually looking forward to it. It's a different level kind of creativity than kind of the daily journal, obviously, and I really enjoy it when I start doing it. So I am looking forward to it, and gosh knows some of those prompts have my heart. So I'm not going to be doing both of them. So there is a well, obviously you know that if you're this far into the month with it, but there is a soft and a hard, or a light and a dark, excuse me, a light and a dark. My prompt today was soft or hard, rough or soft. I don't know. Anyway, there's a light and a dark version, and some people are doing both. There's going to be a page, there's going to be someone posting for each of the prompts. So that will be fun too. I am not going to be doing both prompts. I definitely can only do one a day, or one, whatever. So I will definitely be flip-flopping, because some of the light ones I really, really loved. And then, obviously some of the dark ones, like this one. So I think I'm going to just try some glue on these. If I don't like it when this dries, which unfortunately we're not going to be together for, so I will come back and post, a dried picture when this is all over. But I want to keep the sparkle on the paper, because the paper is amazing. So we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to be doing every single prompt, but I will be picking and choosing and going from light to dark, which is pretty much what we do in real life anyway, right? We kind of wax and wane between the light and the dark side. And so I think it'll be super fun, and I cannot wait to see what everyone does and what you guys do. And let's see, we have 7. That would be 8. So we need 1 more, because probably should have left it at 7, huh? Probably should have left it at 7. we'll put it right there. Okay. You guys, he's done. This is a very quick little video, a quick little interpretation of rough rips. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. What would you do, or what are you doing for this prompt? I cannot wait. Like I said, it's going to be a bit, and he's obviously not dry. So, and he's not going to be dry for a little bit. We could help him out a little bit, but he's not going to come to his full, beautiful. Yeah, that's not even going to go on that. It's pretty thick on there. So, all right, you guys, there is today's prompt for the October, what's my date? October 23rd. And the prompt was rough rips. And so this one has been super fun. I cannot wait to see what all of you do. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. I appreciate you being here very much. And I hope you're having a wonderful and spooky October. Please go check out all the other people that are doing the videos, all the other contributors. Go like both of Kia's pages. I will have everything linked below, as well as a master list I think she's posting on her channel as well. So all the links will be below. And again, by this time in the month, you guys will probably have all the links anyway. But in case you don't, please go check it out. All right. Happy October, you guys. Happy creating. And thanks for being here. And thanks for playing along. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.